Hey girl, what's up? So today is going to be a story time, and I kind of don't want to tell it because I am super embarrassed. Like, I am too old for this mess to be happening, and it happened. Like, this stuff not supposed to happen to me. I'm supposed to have my stuff together and be a lady and be classy, but bruh, I don't want to tell it because I'm so embarrassed. But I'm human, so let me go ahead and just let me prepare myself for this. So this is my embarrassing period story, and this just happened like on Saturday. I haven't had my period since November, the end of November. That's when the last time I had my period was. I didn't have it in December, I didn't have it in January, and I was getting ready to not have it in February. But I already, you know, got checked out. Nothing's wrong with me health-wise. It's just that I've been really stressed lately, and so my period's kind of been irregular. So the end of February, beginning of March, that's when I started my period. I think it was like the last couple days of February I started my period, and I was on my freaking period for 2 weeks. 2 weeks straight I was on that mess, okay? So I just got off like last week, I think earlier last week, and I was only off for probably like less than a week. Saturday comes, I go to the bathroom, and what do you know? I'm on my freaking period again. Seriously, my mom's like, well, your periods are just starting to catch up with you. Okay, so how come this couldn't happen? How come I could have one period for February and then one period be for March? Okay, why do I have to have another period this month? Like, bruh, like, I was so irritated. I started Saturday morning, got annoyed because I'm like, oh, here we go again. I didn't have any more tampons. I only had like pads and stuff left, and I was like, okay, well, I know I need to go get me some tampons, but at the same time I didn't think I needed to go get any tampons because like I wasn't even on heavy. Like when I had started my period, I was not on at all really heavy, and I was like, this is probably going to be like one of those little quick little periods or something. I didn't bruh. Like usually, like how I control like leakage and all that stuff, like is I wear a tampon, I wear a pad, and I wear some like black shorts. And I really only do that when I am on heavy, like super heavy, or if I go to bed at night so it don't leak through. And that always worked for me since I was like really young. I've never really had an issue with leakage or anything until now. And this day was on a Sunday, so I was planning on wearing a dress on Sunday to work, but that was like on Friday. I was like, okay, I'm gonna wear a dress to work on Sunday. And then I changed my mind because the dress that I wanted to wear, I was like, they might send me home because they might think it's kind of inappropriate because it's like a lace kind of dress, and even though it's long and it covers everything up, they might say, hey, you know, that's inappropriate or whatever, bruh. So I decided not to wear that, and I decided that I was going to wear this blue dress. It was a blue dress, and then I was going to wear some leggings on underneath it. So that's what I ended up wearing. I get to work. I had to be at work at 7:30 in the morning, so I'm there. I go to the bathroom at 9 o'clock. Please explain to me why my freaking pad is filled that fast. I'm like, how is it full that fast? Like, now I'm on extremely heavy, bruh. So, you know, I was just really irritated. So I changed my pad, whatever. Then I go back to work. So when it was time for me to get off, which was like 4 o'clock, I get up and I started walking. So I'm walking out the room where we take the calls and stuff and going into like the main hallway area. And at that point, as I'm walking, I started feeling wet. Like I done sat in something, or like I done really just messed up my clothes. So I started thinking that I messed up my clothes. And so I started getting kind of a little nervous, And because I'm like, okay, these security guards right here, they're about to see me and see blood and crap all on my dress. And then I had walked out the doors and there was some girls just standing there and they were talking. And I was like, oh my gosh, they about to see me too. Like, this is about to be humiliating. And then I get into the car, and so my mom picked me up, and this is a brand new car. Like, she only had it for probably about 4 days. And so I get inside her car and we drive off and we are going home. So halfway home, all I feel is like a bubble, and then it pops like, yo, and I'm like, what the freak is this? Like, but I'm not causing no scene, I'm not tripping or anything like that, but I'm just like, what the heck is that? Like, that never happened to me before. Duh. I get to the apartment and I'm getting out the car. So I open the door, I get out the car, and I stood up and I was getting ready to close the door, and I happened to look at the seat. There was freaking blood all over the seat, like on her brand new car. And I told her, I was like, oh my gosh, I had an accident. She's like, what? I swear, I thought this chick was about to kill me, because that's her brand new car. Like, she just got that and hadn't had it for a week yet. And so I just knew she was about to kill me, okay? And she was like, hurry up and get that up, hurry up and get it up. And like, I gotta go upstairs to get some towels or something. And she's like, there's some wipes in the car, because she had those like wipes where you could just like wipe down your seats and, you know, all the stuff around. So I got that wipe and I started wiping up the seat. Luckily, thank God, thank you Jesus, that mess came up, because if it didn't come up, yo, I would not be here today. Like, my mom would have killed me, like cut me up into pieces, like, bruh. After I like got done doing that, I was like, okay, now it's time for me to run upstairs so I can make sure this didn't mess up my clothes, because now at this point I'm thinking about everything. Like, that means, you know, blood is all on the back of my dress, and people done saw me. Like, I done walked around that building at work like a gazillion times, and there's guys who sat right behind me. And I was just thinking like, oh my gosh, I just humiliated myself. Like, I was so scared. So I ran upstairs to the apartment room. First place I went was to the bathroom. And I looked. Luckily, I didn't mess up my dress. It didn't leak through. Nothing. But it only leaked through really bad through my leggings. And, bruh, that was nothing but God. That was, yo. You would think, because I'm 24 years old, that I would have my ish together and that this stuff doesn't happen. Like, what 24-year-old have you heard that effed up their clothes? This girl right here, only me. So I was, of course, irritated, and luckily my mom didn't kill me. Luckily all that stuff come up. Luckily that wasn't on my clothes, and I didn't humiliate myself in front of all those people and everything, because I was legit scared. Like, bruh, I don't want to even imagine what would happen if it was all over my clothes. So, oh my goodness. Bruh. So anyways, thanks for watching, you guys, and comment below and let me know your embarrassing period story, and I'll talk to you all in the next video.